And Rob Tug, please. Shadow Mages. You know, chop chop. Okay.
Do we legit have an entire raid without a rogue in it?
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say I have my rogue, but I just transferred him to Horde just so I can gank all the Noob Alliance who are flagged.
We are guaranteed to do well because we have no rogues.
Hey, for real
Rogues are
though?
the worst players at the game.
Yo, everybody on Pagle is flagged because there's this new cringe meta going on randomly, and yeah, so I just been ganking people outside of Ulduar on my rogue now because I just transferred him to Horde. Like the new flagged meta is cringe, and I don't support it, so I'm trying to, you know, trying to scare everyone away.
Once you suggest that Holy Paladin will be good.
Oh look, the whole raid's flagged. A bunch of fucking noobs, dude.
Rob, please shut the fuck up so I can speak. Thank you. Okay. So we're getting a Holy Paladin. Once they log on, suggest invite them. Said told me to go ahead and feel, and he'll check in later and see if we have a room. So I'm gonna just continue looking for a rogue while we kill. So that way we'll at least have a rogue for Grix. Alright, just...
Don't y'all dare zone out, because I'm gonna gank you on my rogue. Yep, all the flag noobs in the raid, don't zone out, you're ganked.
Is Rob Tuck intricate? Like, do we have to listen to anything he says, or can I mute him?
You know, you can mute him.
Listen, he's already muted.
Wait, who was that talking?
But for real, chill the fuck out, Rob. Like, it's annoying. Please stop. Like, just calm down, like, while we get this started. Thank you.
Whoa.
Alright, so, let's see here. We should be good. Just Bayless, if you can, stay resto until that Holy Paladin gets here. Then once the Holy Paladin get here, you're good to swap back to Boomkin. Alright. Let's get buffs up and everything. Got anybody with Fish Feast that are willing to drop them?
There were several down already. And there's several more now.
It's a buffet.
Let me go put my soft res in. So I've completely forgotten about it.
My dad always told me if it smells like fish, tell her to go wash her vagina, because that's disgusting.
Yeah, that was gross, I'm muting that loser.
Couple SRS missing still https://softers.raid/8/SBNB. If someone needs a flask/pot, let me know.
Alright, we still need, it looks like somebody else is not soft resed, so get that soft res in.
Yeah,
Azure, I'll let you know when to lock it.
Okay.
I'm buffing up, then we're gonna pull as soon as Raid just get.
I'm ready. I'm like I ready it up.
Cool. Oh, it told me you were away. I don't know why.
Oh, maybe I was still marked as AFK because I just clicked the button, but I didn't move.
Gotcha.
Just assume nobody's soft reserve trash loot.
Amen.
I got both the big guys, just stay away from them. Maybe give the tanks just a second for threat next time. Please kill those two things. if you also died, you can just run back in. Like, we'll wait here, but we'll probably be alive much faster than waiting for a rest. Let's get buffs back.
Now, why?
We trading focus magic charges? Yeah, you down?
Oh, Slarky's got you. And then I got Slark.
Ooh, it's a threesome? I love it.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll get left, you get right. Chat. After this, let's get a summon on back. Let's stop right here so we can get a summon on the Holy Paladin. Bay, let's go ahead and go back, Boomkin.
Wait, people use Lightwell?
Some people do. I mean, Holy Priests take it, I guess.
https://softers.it/raid/8
Even though they shouldn't, but it's there.
SBND.
I'm totally not gonna remember to click that thing.
No, nobody is. It's fine. Vax, the soft res link is actually in the sign up channel above. It should say Saturday 25 man something.
Yeah, I got nothing to soft res anyways.
No,
I'm here
you're
for fun.
You're so present for boom.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no. Good try though.
You need Flare of the Heavens.
Stack up. As soon as the orb comes out, Red Pally D-set. Alright, everybody follow me. We're going to the left, but we are going to Kolagarn. Everybody come to the left. Please let them get to me. Casters only. Okay, I got it now. Melee can come in. Alright, everybody hug left, go up the stairs.
I hate this fight.
Who, Kolagarn?
Yeah, it's not really fun as a cat.
Oh no,
This-
yeah.
This fight's fun if you don't suck.
Feral Druids are garbage at this fight, dude. I would hate it. Like, I don't play a Feral Druid, but I used to, and like, just not being behind the target at all
Lockstone,
sucks.
please.
It's kind of like, what was it? who's that boss in Nax? The one with the charges.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Thaddeus, there we go.
You get the wrong.
Yeah.
Screw that. Just kill your raid.
Smiley face.
Chat, I will be taking him first. You just get ready to pick up the ads. Once the ads come, if we can get like all warlocks to seed the boss, that would be pretty dope, I guess. We're going to target the skull arm first, which is that one. Target that arm first, and then back to the body.
Are we going arm right off the gate or what?
None shall pass.
Yeah, just go right arm off the rip.
Who's taking the ads?
Shad's taking the ads.
I will seize the life from you.
Let's get one seed off the boss on him from each warlock. Thank you.
What the fuck are y'all playing?
What are you talking about?
Is that my computer doing that?
Probably, because I don't hear nothing. Go ahead and taunt, chat. Chat, taunt the boss off me. Okay, back on the right arm. Back on the right arm. Can we get a D-sec?
I will squeeze the life from you.
Everybody needs to be on the right arm.
The hitbox for this is so fucking weird.
Your flesh wound.
Now everybody on the left arm.
Only a flesh wound.
Boss. Run across.
They call.
RT3 Gargle, Decimator's Arm Guards. RT3 Gargle, Leggings of the Stone Weaver. RT3 Gargle, Sorrow Knight Plated Legards. On no offhand. RT3 Gargle, 5 seconds to roll. RT3 Gargle, 4 seconds to roll. RT3 Gargle, 3 seconds to roll.
Congrats, Alex.
RT3 Gargle, 2 seconds to roll. Nice rolls. RT3 Gargle, 1
Oh,
second
we don't have
to
an
roll.
attack power buff, do we?
Those are
RT3
BOE.
Gargle, Decimator's Arm Guards was awarded
The
to
Warriors.
Alexsstrasza. Congrats.
No, I mean the 10%.
Oh, yeah. I'll just
RT3
load them to
Gargle,
myself.
5 seconds to roll.
Yeah, just load them
RT3
yourself.
Gargle, 4 seconds to roll.
Gimp, can you swap to marksman?
RT3 Gargle,
Yep.
3 seconds to
No,
roll.
sure. I haven't done that
I
in a
don't,
while.
I don't,
so-
I don't
RT3
care.
Gargle,
Just swap to
2
marksman.
seconds to roll.
Like, I don't care about your,
RT3
I don't care about your
Gargle,
DPS.
1 seconds to roll. RT3 Gargle.
When
5
Seth gets here, I
seconds
might
to
get him to
roll.
bring his enhancement.
RT3 Gargle, 4 seconds to roll. RT3 Gargle, 3 seconds to roll. RT3 Gargle, 2 seconds to roll. RT3 Gargle, 1 seconds to roll. RT3 Gargle, Sorrow Knight Plated Legards was awarded to Shifra. Congrats.
For the bracers, after you, it was who's the tank? The Holy Paladin for off spec. So go ahead and trade it to him. Pulling these. Pull them back all the way. Sorry, Boom. Don't stack them. Do not stack them. Guys, everybody focus Skull until he gets through it.
Spear.
Yeah, kill the spear. Does nobody know these things? Do I need to like start actually explaining them? I will gladly do it. Just
Yeah.
Sec, well,
Fill it
that's-
out, token.
alright, I'm gonna start explaining it. It's not going great.
Yes, the sphere.
Move him. Oh, there we go. I'll taunt him if he died. Pop shield wall if you can. Oh, we should be good. Good heals. Alright, let's wait right here. I'm gonna explain this boss. Since seem to need to explain things. Alright, so Shat, you're just going to tank the boss. Like just straight up. Gimp, you'll misdirect the boss into him. I'll be
Who is it?
into Shat Pro. I will be throwing my shield to pull the boss, and the ads. We're all going to stack right here where I'm jumping. Let me put a mark on my head. Right here. I will not let me put a mark on my head that way.
So should I hold the boss here, or where should I hold the boss?
Right here.
Okay.
Do you want Shami?
Right here is where you're gonna want to be. Everybody stacks right here. What'll probably end up happening is you're gonna tank the boss, and then once all the ads die, I'll probably taunt the boss off you.
Okay. Which direction should I have the boss facing, and should my back be to right here?
Right here. And the
Okay.
boss is going to face you. Right here. You just stand right here.
Sure.
And then everybody just pumps all they can into the boss. Vax, can I get you to bop Boom on pull?
You want me to go put a trap down?
Yeah.
Sure.
It's actually hilarious because I typed out in guild telling him to bop Boom on pull.
I'm not gonna do what everybody thinks I'm gonna do. Just go ham.
I'm gonna bop you. Go ahead and go ahead.
So you asked Gimps to go marksman.
I'm
with
gonna do
two
thing
shot
everyone
arm.
thinks I'm doing, like freak out, man.
Alright, other than we're good. Just
I'm not used to warrior
kill
tanks.
the ads and then get on the boss. Please don't pull the thread on the
He doesn't have
boss.
true shot. Yeah, we can berserker out of
Can I
it.
get a Spirit Stand King's rebuffs?
Yeah, we should have already done that. Here she comes.
Things are better left alone.
Alright, can we get a battle res on each of the warlocks, please? From all three of our druids.
LOL.
Here I go.
Smiley already got me.
If there's a battle res left, use it on A or list. Also, warriors, in case you didn't know, save your berserker rage for when she appears, so you can do the interrupt. Move out of that.
Can we pull the monster in puddle?
Was working on it. It's back on star. Chat, can you try to pick up that thing? The ad.
I think it's immune to threat.
You can taunt it, you just have to keep taunting it over and over.
And do like taunts and stuff.
Just focus the ball. She'll die. That was rough, but we did it.
RT3 Gargle, Cloak of the Makers. RT3 Gargle, Runescribed Blade. RT3 Gargle, Siren's Cry.
Meow.
RT3 Gargle, 5
Basically.
seconds to roll. RT3 Gargle, 4 seconds to roll.
I mean, that was pretty fucking sexy, honestly.
RT3 Gargle, 3 seconds to roll.
We're not expecting that one,
2
man.
seconds to roll. RT3 Gargle, 1 seconds to roll. RT3 Gargle, Siren's Heart. Congrats.
Clears.
RT3 Gargle,
Alright,
5
so
seconds to roll.
next we're going to Thorum.
RT3 Gargle, 4 seconds to roll.
Wrong
RT3
button, ignore
Gargle,
that.
3 seconds to roll.
Okay.
RT3 Gargle, 2 seconds to roll. Why can't Priest use swords, damn it? RT3 Gargle, 1 seconds to roll.
I don't know
That
how
thing
to
is
cancel
nice.
it.
RT3
Yeah,
Gargle,
it's fine.
5 seconds to roll.
Everybody move up. So
RT3 Gargle, 4 seconds to roll.
we're gonna do it
RT3
this way.
Gargle, 3 seconds to roll.
I'll get Skull, you get X. Shet,
RT3 Gargle,
you tank
3
him at the
seconds
top
to
of the
roll.
stairs right here.
RT3 Gargle, 1 seconds to roll.
Alright, and I'll tank mine back here. We're killing them at the same time, guys, so if one gets low, swap to the other one. Kill the spheres as soon as they spawn.
3 seconds to roll.
You can
RT3
slow
Gargle,
them.
2 seconds to roll.
That too. If you can, Alex, can you change device them?
RT3 Gargle, Cloak of the Makers was awarded to Shifra. Congrats. Alex gripped the spheres. Okay.
X needs more attention.
Yep, swap to X. Thank you for that, I couldn't see stuff. If you're on Skull right now, swap to X. Including pits, please. Alright, we're good. Kill the sphere, and then kill either up. Cool. That's how you handle this shit.
Nice.
That's much better than the first time we pulled them. Improvements, guys.
I made a warrior tank once. I quickly deleted it.
Tank apart or together?
Oh, you can take them together. You just gotta keep thread on the egg. Azure, will you put yourself back in the healing group?
If I remembered how to do that, yeah.
Put your name in the Raid panel,
got
which is great.
Are we logging?
All right, so before we go any further, how come you don't have True Shot Aura in your spec Gimp TPS?
I might be missing. Yeah.
That's the one for the attack power buff, huh?
Yeah. I mean, if he doesn't have it, then he might as well just say survival.
I should. I haven't played this in a while. What's it? I swore I did.
I mean, we can summon you back if you want to grab it, or that's up to Winter Knight. Well, let's go to White Knight.
His power flickered, so he's trying to figure that out real quick.
He lives in Alabama. I don't think that the windmills get that great sometimes.
Very true.
If you could power the electric off of Incest, Alabama would have the most power.
Thought that was Arkansas.
Says Florida.
WV technically.
I don't think there's that much incest in Florida.
Up in the Panhandle.
Well, all the brothers and sisters are dying from like meth overdoses, so it dies out.
It's cutting down on it.
Never need to change their names when married.
I'm sure family vacations are weird at Disney.
You have no idea.
Do you know why they don't teach sex
I've
ed on the same day
seen
as
way
Raid
too many
Ulduar?
of them.
We'll share a bed, Mom.
I know I used to have it.
Well, I will give you 100 gold for the respec if you want to go.
No, that's not even the problem.
There's like
I got plenty of gold.
I
May
just
as well
want
go
my
do it now
10%
since
attack
we're waiting on
power.
Winter Knight.
Yeah, let me go, because that's the whole point of me having these specs.
We agree with you.
Alright, let me go fix it.
And ICC Marksman goes to the top for him, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. In fact, it starts to pull pretty close during TOGC.
Yeah, I remember that.
Look, I haven't played my hunter in like a month, maybe more.
The weird thing is, like, survival gets that increase with the agi, so it just keeps scaling the more agi you get. But once you can get to the armor pen cap, marksman starts to do better. Which, I mean, you could technically do now, but it's not itemized as well.
I'm back, sorry.
No worries.
I got a fix my hunter. Apparently, my true shot's not there anymore. I fucked something.
I don't know what happened. My internet decided it just didn't want to work, and all of our internet shut off in the house at the same time. So I'm on my hotspot for now.
One brother and one sister divorced, and you guys didn't have enough power to power it.
Probably.
You did say you're in Alabama, right? Or is it Georgia? It was one of the two.
P-Hub uses a lot
Get
of
all those
bandwidth.
storms rolling through.
I am back. Sorry.
Did you want me to stay kitty for this, or did you want me to go to bear?
I would like you to go to bear and have Shaq go. Fury, please. Would you prefer to tank the? Would you prefer to tank the tunnel?
I usually do the arena, but I can do either.
I'll let you do the arena. I don't care.
Winter, you said I'm going Fury for this fight?
Yes, please. Let's have Fury Warrior stand on his left leg. Simile, Aorus, and that's it. Stand on his back. And actually, Nephilim, if you want, you can stand on his right leg, and Alex, you can stand on his right leg.
I'm in the city at the moment. Just letting you know.
I know. I'm waiting on you.
I stand on the tanks for this, just a heads up.
That's fine. Boom. I genuinely don't care. As long as nobody else is in range of the tanks, you can stand on us. Because I know you need to be close to the boss.
He just likes to hang out with me.
That's probably fair.
That way we can die together.
How much longer are you going to be again?
I'm just getting to the guy to get respec, and then I'll take it and spec there.
Okay.
Mark me as
You can
tank
just
for
stay in the
response.
arena and put out your spec while you do that. While we clear it. You're right. I should do that.
Can somebody take Frost Resort?
Yeah,
I
one of the holy
look it
pal.
up real quick.
Thank you.
It would make sense if it was maybe the rat, because he's in the middle of the room.
I mean, it should reach both sides.
Was it
Are
40
there mods for
yards?
this?
Yeah.
It wouldn't reach end to end then.
Oh, okay. Aorus, will you put on Frost Aura, and
Am I
then
tunnel or
whoever
arena?
else put on Red Aura.
First time playing Fury. And
Alright,
I'm curious to
so
see how
Rosa
I'm doing
Kelly's
LOL.
Bubble and Vax, you guys are going to be the arena team. Azure, you are Azure, and who's the tank is going to be the tunnel healers. I'm taking tunnel. Bear is tanking arena. If you are a melee class, just go in the tunnel. If you're or go in the arena. If you're a range class, go in the tunnel. Unless you're Gimp. Gimp, you can stay in the arena. Alright, so I'm going to do a ready check. If you have no idea what you're doing, please say
Stay ahead of
so.
the arms and you are fine, P.
If you are melee, you stay in the arena. If you are ranged, you are going in the tunnel.
Yeah, you beat me on the last fight. Why?
Well, it'll let me put these in while we're fighting, right?
Yeah, it should.
Do we want to CC and add and sort out melee stacks?
Yeah, Father Bean, can you mind control and add for us? Just when we go in.
Okay. Barely.
You can go after the breath after that.
Yeah. Waiting for the next breath. Waiting for the next breath. Waiting for the next breath. I wasn't paying attention to the breaths, to be honest with you. I was trying to figure out why my internet wasn't working. Go. Alright, melee, go stand where I told you to stand.
I don't know where you told me to stand, but I'm sitting.
You're behind the boss. You're behind the boss. You and the Rep Pal, you're behind the boss. Nif and Shat are on the left-hand side.
Oh, you said.
What's the range check on this? Is it 10 yards?
Yeah, just do range 10. Are we gonna tank him back there, Bear?
It's 8, but be safe at 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
If we stand right here, we can literally sidestep left or right a little bit and avoid the cone.
Gotcha. Okay. Sounds good. So those look good. Oh, mind control again.
I think we're standing.
Okay.
You can drop it.
Yeah, just drop it and kill it.
Interlopers, you mortals who dare to interfere with my sport will pay. Wait, I remember you. In the mountains. But you, what is this? Where am
Thorim, my lord. Why else would these invaders have come into your sanctum but to slay you? They must be stopped.
Guys. You gotta chill with the threat.
Stay right. Stay right.
Guys, I'm stunned. Like, please let me get unstunned.
Go left. Go right.
This is gonna be a practice pool anyway. We have too many people.
Back on his button.
Bayless, can you run back and battle res Rob Tuck, please?
I already battle res somebody else demon.
That's fine.
I didn't get a battle res.
The other the Demonator or whatever.
I think that was the other block. We might be okay regardless. Let's see. Please kill this last guy. We didn't make it. Just wipe.
Dispose of them.
Guys, whenever I first touched those ads in the tunnel, they stun me for a good 3 to 5 seconds, so just don't touch them.
I will crush you myself.
We're just wiping. Please stop healing.
Can't you at least put up a fight?
Would it be better to swap the tanks? Bear has more fury, might have better snap threat than
Only
you?
the tank should be close,
Probably.
and he needs threat.
But I want to do the easy job.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, I walk up, and like I threw my shield, and then I was stunned for 5 seconds, and like 4 people died. I don't necessarily think the tanking was an issue.
I mean, people shouldn't be too close to you. There should be time that.
Oh no, they just pulled threat. Because I only hit him once with my shield.
So we just go again and if you die, just be careful. Give him a second.
Yeah.
Would we have one misdirect in the raid? Maybe bring Gimp in there with you and let him misdirect.
Well, my thing's set up with readiness now, so I should be able to.
Yeah, he should be. He was just setting up his talents because he had to go respec marksman.
Proper. Well, I don't even know if it's proper, but I have the order now.
No, you're good, Rub.
I think like our pally tank just gets that conch down, throws a shield or whatever. That way, when they stun them, they're still standing in the conch.
Yeah, they hadn't even made it to me yet. Like
Walkway or life?
You can go conservatory.
You can go conservatory, yeah.
Can we go conservatory, guys?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Sounds like a good answer. Yeah, what it was is I threw my shield, and then one of the guards charged me and stunned me. So like I didn't even get another global off.
Fully fixed my spec after, because this one didn't give me the one, so I just put points in.
Gotcha. Hey Azure, can you like help heal me to full? Never mind, I'm good. Just eating takes forever. It takes like a full eat and a half to get fully healed on a prop valley.
All I hear is excuses.
I mean, I have a lot of stamina.
Yeah, that's not
my
what you
excuse.
said.
Just make sure you swap into human form when you're eating, and then you go back to bear after. Oh wait, prop.
I'm a paladin.
Sorry. I'm just fucking with you.
It happens. Yeah, so you have it easy. I don't know though. You still have like tons of
Yeah,
fucking health.
I'm still the same health as you when I'm in human form.
Yeah.
Can we get kings?
Let's see who's on kings. That's Vax. Yeah, he should be getting it. All right, we're going on next breath. Well, who's not ready? Okay, everybody's ready.
He wasn't ready.
Go.
You're still going to the tunnel, right?
Yeah.
Right.
You mortals who dare to interfere with my sport will pay. Wait. You. I remember you. In the mountains. But you. What is this? Where am...
Thorim, my lord. Why else would these invaders have come into your sanctum but to slay you? They must be stopped.
Right.
Go right. Go left. Go right.
Stay right.
Stay right. Back on his ass.
You guys good in the arena?
Yeah, we're fine.
Okay. About to start it. I'm gonna give it a second for everybody to catch up, and then I'll start it. That way we don't. Yep, there we go.
You dare challenge me atop my pedestal? I will crush you myself.
Impossible. Lord,
Alexsstrasza has
I
earned the
will
achievement
bring your
six,
foes a
25
frigid
player.
death.
Shipford has earned the achievement 6, 25 player. Has earned the achievement
Make
4,
sure you're 10
25
yards apart from each melee.
Alexsstrasza
I think I hate the first one. I'm holding
25
breath.
player. Has earned the
Okay.
achievement 6, 25 player.
I'll just hold it till next.
Winter Knight has earned the achievement 6, 25 player. Shipford has earned the achievement 6, 25 player.
Just let me know when you want me to taunt.
He's not hitting hard yet. Good taunt.
Let's get a battle red. Okay, never mind. Already did it.
Can't you at least put up a fight?
Melee stacks are a lot of loose. Loose. Speed next melee.
We got a melee kind of close on us too at the tanks.
Yeah.
Definitely
Melee. Make sure you're not within 10 yards of the tank. Make sure there's only 2 people in your thing. If we have a battle red, can we use it on probably Sim?
He's taunting me. I'm trying to thread it.
I'm dead.
Need a B-res on White Knight.
I don't think we have one available. You're the only druid alive.
Dead.
Alright, wiped up. Melee, we gotta have those stacks correct. Like, do flash range 10, and make sure there's only one other person in there with you.
Can we put a mark on one person in each stack and you just stack on the mark?
That would be preferred, yeah, I'll do that.
And then you just shift to
Also
the
be
side
max
whenever
range
the
from boss.
lightning juice comes out?
Yes, also be max range from boss,
Can't
that's a
you
good
at
one.
least put up a fight?
Type /range 10. If you haven't. Rosa was getting fucked up by the ad person lol.
I'm gonna show you where I normally tank and bear, because with if we're pulling back farther, the cones are larger too, and it hits more people.
I mean, we can tank him wherever you want. I mean, I would rather eat the
LOL.
lightning on us if we have to
Yeah.
than somebody else.
That's what I was gonna do.
Did we have nature resist down or no? Because
Yes, I do.
Oh, you did. Okay.
Yeah, Azure has
But
that.
also, taking the boss farther back, like he was, helps the range to get out of the blizzards easier.
Yeah, but we had the tanks had blizzard on us too, which is not ideal.
Anyway, we can call for like a hand of sack or
SEC
something.
my dog
though.
threw up.
Yeah.
2 mints.
It's really annoying. He'll go taunt immune in between too many goes there. So like if he comes taunt immune on you, just hand a salvation yourself, like so that I just rip it right off you.
Yeah.
Do you have that weak aura that shows you when he's immune or how many taunts he has left before he's immune?
I do not, but I believe it is 4.
I've got it on my other. See if I have it on this too.
Hey, look, there's Sid.
I'll log on to my other druid and I'll send it to Winter Knight. Share it.
Hey, what's up?
Howdy.
Sorry, such a day today. What boss you guys on?
We're on Thorum.
So one of those lockstones is 5136. I don't know if the other ones are.
Mine's on the left.
How about another well?
The one closest to me on raid chart is 5136.
I didn't think we had enough warriors. So I'm like, dang, very rare to see one warrior, let alone 2.
Yeah. That tends to happen in this run for some reason. Well, like, we just don't get rogues, we get warriors instead, I guess.
Yeah.
They're pretty even in DPS, so it's fine.
But Nephilim is arms.
Oh, that's top Biss, right?
Sure.
Anyone want 2 dream shards?
Actually, Shet, I have 2 dream shards.
Oh swag.
Let me find them.
Best of all the one
Did you get that weak aura whispered?
specs.
Me?
Yeah. Think 2-1 in the whisper.
I didn't see it.
Did you get that link I sent you?
I did. What did you guys only kill Kologar and the cat lady so far, or anything else?
Yeah, that's it.
I don't
They
have
should
dream
make,
shards.
They should make hard mode cat lady. Yeah, I feel like we
chat, so.
I feel like we did hard mode cat lady.
Oh no. What are we intending to go to from here?
We're gonna go from here to to Hodir, and then to General Vezix and Yogg.
To the moon.
Then we're gonna come back and do like
some
Freya,
dream shards from
Flame
Bales.
Leviathan, and XT.
Diamond hands.
Obviously, if we have time.
I think I'm gonna skip my soft reserve because I don't know what I could possibly use in here that's not tank loot, and I don't want to step on the tanks. If there's something that they don't need that I can use Osback, I'll roll on it.
Shat probably needs everything.
Okay, yeah, no stress.
We are gonna be doing like Freya and stuff though, so if there's anything. Just think about it, and then after this we can.
Yeah, I'll peek around. I just don't want us to.
Alright.
There's no reason to wait for me.
Let me sort out the melee real quick. Mr. Rep Pally, you are going to stack on the star. And Sid, you can also stack on him.
On star, okay.
Yep. Nephilim and Rage, you guys are going to be square, which Nephilim you're going to have the square.
KK.
And then Alexsstrasza and Shat, you guys are going to be on the left-hand side, where we're looking now. You're going to be on the left-hand side, and I'm going to put the marker on you, Alexsstrasza, and you're going to be Diamond. So that means Neff and Rage, you guys are going to the right side.
The right side of the room, or the right side of Thorum?
The right side of Thorum, which
Okay.
yeah. As we're looking now, the right side.
The icon PLS.
Watch your range check.
He'll throw a HYMM out too to help
if
with
you have a
healing.
mark. Or,
You can put the diamond on me if you want.
Okay.
Yeah, PLS.
There you go.
Tie.
There. Now let's see if the melee has it sorted out. Who are we waiting on? Everybody is ready. Okay. Next breath, we're going in.
Weird, it didn't say it.
The 2 locks that haven't put your soul stones out, can you put 1 on each tank, please?
Yes, I forgot to mention that. Thank you.
Who's tanking?
Winter and Bear.
Okay.
You mortals who dare to interfere with my
But Shad is
sport
normally
will
the off
pay.
tank. It's just Thorum eats warriors alive.
Wait, you? I remember you.
No problem, just wanted to make sure.
In the mountain.
I just seen that he was Fury at the moment, and I wanted to make sure he didn't go in with 1 tank.
Thorum, my lord. Why else would these invaders have come into your sanctum but to slay you? They must be stopped.
Left.
Does not have SS, so make sure.
Stay left. Stack on his ass, guys. Like getting the red circle.
I can.
Not you, obviously. But you know where to stand. Incoming. Melee, go ahead and try to get towards your spots. Barry, you taking it first?
I have the 2 ads up still, but we just have ads drop again.
I'll take it first then.
Me atop my pedestal, I will crush you myself.
Impossible. Lord Thorum, I will bring your foes a frigid death.
Oh, I just mangle spammed them, sorry.
You're good.
Must.
Let me know when it's on.
Good now. Drifting over a little bit. Watch out, melee. You guys about to get combed. Trying to out-right them so I don't place a taunt.
No, you're good. I popped the cooldown.
Alright, I got it.
Okay. I don't have a defense. We got a D-sack, use it. Yep. It's on bear.
If you res Bayless, Bayless has res also.
Let's just use all battle reses we have. He's immune to taunt. Hand a sack on me. I'm dead. He's it.
Alexsstrasza has earned the achievement.
Okay, we got it.
25 player.
11 stacks.
Nestle has earned the
Fucking
achievement
clean.
Illusion. 25 player. Winter Knight has
We
earned the
will
achievement I'll take you all
stand
on.
behind all
25
the
player.
evil that has befallen Ulduar.
Winter Knight has earned the achievement
Left
Lose
my
Your Illusion.
kingdom in
25
ruins,
player.
corrupted my brother,
Shifra
and
has earned the
slain
achievement I'll take
my
you all
wife.
on. 25 player.
And now it falls to you,
Shifra has earned
I'm
the
gonna bump
achievement
the
Lose
roll
Your
timer
Illusion.
up a little bit. I
25
think
player.
people are missing some of the rolls, so
The task
Alexsstrasza has earned
before
the achievement
you
Lose
is
Your
great.
Illusion.
like 20
25
seconds
I
player.
instead
will
of
lend you
15.
my aid as I
Wash
am
Patonk has earned the
able.
achievement I'll take you all on.
You
25
must
player.
prevail.
Winter, you guys fine if I bring the Unholy DK? That might be more helpful. There's literally nothing I don't think I can roll on the Warrior. I'll stay on the Warrior if you think you might need it.
No.
25 player.
Go ahead and swap to Unholy, I don't care.
Dima has earned the
And that
achievement
bow
I'll
is
take you
gimp,
all
so-
on. 25 player.
Congrats.
Dima has earned the achievement Lose Your Illusion.
Can't use it because I
25
didn't bring
player.
your
The attempt on my life has left me hideous and scarred. RT3 Gargle, Skyforge crossbow.
I go back to Kitty for Oh Dear.
RT3 Gargle,
Yep.
Crown of the Wayward Vanquisher.
Shat, swap
RT3
to
Gargle,
Prot for
Volmar,
now,
the Northern
and then once we
Tempest.
get to the boss, you'll swap to Fury
RT3 Gargle,
again, and I'll
Crown
solo
of the
tank it.
Wayward Protector. Hehe, my damage spread is the exact same ratio as Vardith. For each ability. RT3 Gargle, 5 seconds to roll. RT3 Gargle, 4 seconds to roll.
Golganeth, lend
RT3
me
Gargle,
your
3
strength.
seconds to roll.
Grant my
Once we get over here, can we drop a
mortal
Warlock
Two
summon
seconds to
for our Unholy DK that we now have?
RT3 Gargle, 1
That's
seconds to
pretty
roll.
nice.
Sorry about that. I just want to switch before the fight, but I was
Crown
looking
of the
through
Wayward
this.
Vanquisher was
Nothing.
awarded to Eelris.
No, you're good, dude. I don't care.
Congrats.
I mean, this is technically your run, so
Yeah.
RT3 Gargle, 5 seconds
like
to
you
roll.
could have just told me you were gonna do it, and I wouldn't have said
RT3
anything.
Gargle,
I
4
just feel
seconds to
bad
roll.
showing up late and then being a
RT3
bastard.
Gargle, 3 seconds to roll.
I mean, you're that anyway.
Is
I'm swapping to a DK
to roll.
then.
Is that
Yeah.
Vardath?
Yeah, it's
RT3
Varda.
Gargle, 1 seconds
Oh,
to
I mean,
roll.
you were almost the top DPS
RT3
there.
Gargle, Volmar,
On a
the
Warrior,
Northern
so.
Tempest was awarded
He
to
also has
Alexsstrasza.
Death's Verdict.
Congrats.
Yeah.
You can switch to a bad shadow spec if you
Who
want
would
more
get
healing
Death's
for this
Verdict
fight,
to a
LOL.
Warrior? Oh my god.
RT3 Gargle, 5 seconds to
Barely
roll.
That's also his alt. He's a prop pally,
4
man.
seconds to roll.
It's a normal version of Death's Verdict. It's not the
Somebody wanted the
fancy one.
Protector Crown, Warrior Hunter Shaman, anyway, for off spec.
2 seconds to roll.
And I'm just gonna give it to somebody.
I already have it.
RT3 Gargle, 1 seconds to roll.
Just gonna give it to a random person then. They can do whatever they want.
Grabbing a drink real quick on trash.
Well, thank you. I'll put it next to the other 3 I have.
Now, pants, on the other hand, I'll take those.
I'm summoning you now, Sid.
Okay.
I think I'll sell fucking 10 billion bullets.
My threat sucks so bad.
I didn't think that Prop Paladins had threat. I thought they just like naturally had every mob on them.
Oh, I don't have Righteous Fury on. That would help. Thank you, guys, for the whispers.
Incredible.
You need the weak aura that just makes your entire screen look like Righteous Fury buttons.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Do you have it?
No.
You will still miss that too.
Yo, I'm an unholy DK main. I just press button. I can't summon my gargoyle on this tune.
Isn't that like 30% of Unholy's DPS?
45 if you do a good opener.
I just can't play something that like relies entirely on one thing.
No, it's like 20%.
That's why I play Bear Tank, because it's so intricate, you know?
Rely on the rogues being worse than me.
Honestly, Kitty's only bearable now that we don't have to bear weave, because that was just awful.
Yeah, I stopped doing that even when it was the thing. I didn't care.
I refuse to even try to do it.
Winter, when we're out of combat, can you switch the loot to rare?
Yeah.
Wait, do I need to go back and give this shit to
No.
I want that green.
Might be an upgrade for Shat.
There you go again, France.
I was fucking joking.
Back.
My threat's much better now that I have Righteous Fury on. Just thought I'd let you guys know.
Makes a difference.
Only slightly.
You don't need it, but it helps.
You just get a Warlock with a life tap and heal them. Just use that for your threat.
See, the funny thing is, I had a weak aura for Divine Plea because I never have that motherfucker up either.
Yeah.
I just never grabbed one for Righteous Fury.
If you start the fight with it, you should be fine.
I normally do.
Like, isn't it as long as you're hitting something, it stays up?
Yeah.
Exactly, yeah. Auto attack.
I have a, like, 5100 prop paladin, I just don't really enjoy it.
I transferred to the, or I didn't even transfer. I leveled tunes on this server 3 weeks ago. Well, about a month now. Alright, swap back Fury. Yeah.
We're doing this one hard mode or trying or?
Want me to go
We're gonna do a couple of attempts on hard mode, yes. We have soft reses here.
We've got like tons of caster DPS, which is good for this fight. Let's make sure that we get the Stormcloud run over to them.
Yeah, do we want to use like a demon? We should put a mark
Rob
on
just
him.
mark some range so PPL know where to run cloud
Take
to.
marks off everybody else and mark on demon. And if you
Should
get a
have like all but
Stormcloud,
2 or
just
3
run to
healers
him. And if you
DPS.
don't have one, stand by him.
Which demon?
The one with skull on him.
Okay.
Almost accidentally kicked Bear trying to remove his thing. Whoops.
I mean, it's alright, I'll leave.
No, please don't.
How many healers do you want?
I like
I
you.
have a Effie Shadow
Don't
spec.
Yeah, we're gonna have as many healers go DPS as possible.
My RET
Should I
is
go
okay.
healer? Dress for the rest of the druid.
And 4 PLS.
No, no. We're gonna have Azure. Can you go Ellie? Just for this boss. Rosa, do you have a shadow set?
Yeah.
Can you go shadow, please? And then we'll have the 2 holy paladins and the disc priest heal it.
Cool.
Elwaris, can you use your DSAC during the first Frozen Blows vac so you can get the second? Gimp, I just need you pumping Mr. X into me.
Four PLS.
Do you want to set it up like we do in the guild run where we have you tank against the wall?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Skulls floating middle? Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
So you're just gonna float in the middle, demon, which is insane. You're gonna float in the middle, and just go to the nearest beam and everything. Obviously, get campfire up as soon as possible, all ranged. I'm gonna try to move him close to a campfire, and once he's near melee with campfire, Sid and Alex, you guys both pop your army. That'll help.
Okay. Is it worth trying to get the gargoyle to land in the light thing?
Yes.
Okay.
Very worth it. But I would use a ranged light thing.
Yep. Just run out to range when one pops.
Yeah. Yeah, and just summon your gargoyle. He won't stay in there very long, but it's worth it.
Make sure you army on the fire.
Yep.
And for the casters, just remember, if you don't have a Stormcloud buff, make sure you're near Skull, because that's where everyone who gets it is going to run to. And when you get it, you have to keep like wiggling back and forth to get it to bounce off onto other people. So once you're near them, just straight back and forth or something, run in a circle.
Yep. Remember, it's electric. Boogie oogie.
Everybody's ready. Everybody move up to about right here where I'm jumping.
Oh, she gets some fairy fire on all these things.
Yeah, Bayless, can you put fairy fire on them? Thank you.
Doing it.
Am I allowed to do that without battle? I mean,
yeah.
I got them all. They're all up. Well, mine's not as good as his, but
right now?
Yeah, it won't pull.
You will suffer.
Not on the boss.
Oh.
It's fine. Pop army. Cloud buff on me. Demon, go ahead and shatter, probably.
Winds of
shatter. Slarty and bit.
Do either around to skull with this storm cloud?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It jumped already.
We need cleanses.
Winds of the north consume you.
Go ahead and wipe. Go ahead and wipe. Run to the door.
The caster DPS is pretty decent on that. I think the scuff pull kind of screwed up.
Yeah, I'm fairly confident that we can do this fight. It's just this fight's always RNG.
When do you want to lust? Right at 25 stacks, or just the lust felt a little late?
Yeah, so usually we lust right at 25 stacks. But we should probably lust a little earlier for this. As soon as the campfire's out and you see about 10 stacks, go ahead and lust Azure.
I'm gonna run back in if you can throw this on the table. I'm too far in there.
So when you said put fairy fire on someone, put on who?
The ice block.
Ice blocks.
Oh.
Yeah, because it makes them take 13% more damage from magic attacks, so they die faster.
I learned something new.
Yeah, sorry, I should have been more clear.
It does make them take more damage because it increases ranged hit on them, and it increases the Boomkin's critical strike. But Earth and Moon, which only comes from Starfire and Wrath, does the magical damage buff.
Really?
Correct.
I didn't know that. I don't play a Boomkin, so.
They can be Cody too. Ice guys.
Yeah, COE would be nice.
Somebody have the weak aura that shows their classes on the nameplates?
I haven't.
I don't have that on the Discord. Can you share it?
Yeah.
He was at like 40% when he broke the chest. If it's happening, lol. Weak auras, Winter Night Pagle, Ulduar, Hodur, Flash Freeze nameplate class icons horde.
We had a scuffle. It might happen. We're gonna see.
It's crazy. Like our top DPS casters are great, but like our lower end DPS is like really low.
Yeah, it also didn't help that I had the first storm cloud, so like half our range didn't get it.
I had one and got the skull, but I couldn't shake because I got rooted. I was gonna look for cleanses. Try to get as many as possible.
Rosa, if you don't mind, can you focus on like master spells, even if you're shadow?
Melee DPS also, if there's a way to position in a light beam, you want to be in one. It's easier to be in the light beam, like after the stacks are up, than to just stand next to the fire so you don't have to move.
I'm getting mana now, then I'll do a ready check.
Hodur. Free the ice dudes in the order on the screen. Each of these friendly allies will give some sort of buff. Mages will drop a small campfire that your ranged DPS will want to stack on to debuff the boss with your attacks. Druid will drop a starlight pillar that your melee will want to stack on, or the boss to the
Yeah, we were supposed to do a full timer last time, but it was miscommunication.
Throughout this boss fight, you'll get a
That's the
stack
reason we had
debuff that takes
scuffle.
damage to reduce stacks. All you need to do is move. The longer you oppose, AoE frost
Usually
damage
good.
will
Yep.
Oh, I don't have assist. If you want to throw me assist, I can help with the timers.
Balin.
Pop army. Pop blood.
Winds of the north consume you.
Who's DSEC AM?
Aor said.
AM as well.
Winds of the north consume you.
Demon, if you have it, shatter.
If you spam taunt, you can ride his as well. Just use both taunts.
He's gonna break it. Go ahead and wipe. That was a lot closer. Range. Was I too far away from those back beams? It feels like all the beams got put in the back corner.
Yeah.
I didn't until it was too late. My bad.
Okay.
And then by the time I tried to move him, he started his flash freeze.
So do we have to kill him like a certain time or
2 minutes? 2 minutes for hard mode. We're just gonna give it like two more pulls probably. I mean they're fast pulls. It's not like we're spending 6 minutes and then wiping. Two more pulls and see where we're at. And if we feel like we can't get it, then we're just gonna do it normal. I'd rather not, but it is what it is.
I have to learn how to pump.
Me.
Like we have 3 warriors. This is the absolute worst fight possible for a fucking warrior.
Yeah, I'm glad it's not just me. All right.
Yab. And I take it the ones who SRD his loot doesn't get to change. Sadly, no.
That's why I'm gonna try as hard as I can to get it done, Bubble. That's what I'm saying. Like, we're gonna really, really try. But like, if it's not there, there's no sense in throwing our faces into it.
Wish I could bring my Demon Hunter. He'd do well on this.
I'm sure he would.
I solo it every week on him.
If you see someone with the Stormcloud buff, run to them and stack on them if they are moving around. Easy.
Unless you're a melee, do not run to Stormcloud buff. If you are a melee.
Correct. If you are a melee, avoid the Stormcloud buff, please.
Want to break out the NPC again?
I got it there and I felt
showed
terrible.
Earlier in any raid modes.
Sometimes you just can't avoid it.
Boss cast flash.
Yeah,
freeze,
usually
large
it's
ice
one
cube,
person when you
from
first
the
get
ceiling.
it, and then by the time you
To
run
reduce
out.
stacks, or you need this location. Shaman will buff a player that increases critical strike.
I'm gonna put a cross. Could you put a cross on Rob as well?
You get a stacking debuff that takes damage to reduce stacks.
So I'll just
All you
move
need to
between
do
those
is
two
move.
marks
The
if I
longer
get
you
it.
are stood still, the higher your stacks will go, and the more damage you will take. When the boss casts Frozen Blows, AoE frost damage will hit the raid on the boss's melee attacks. So get ready to heal. When the boss casts Flash Freeze, large icicles will fall from the ceiling.
Oh, Bubble, yeah, that does suck. I know.
An ice block of those around it.
It's kind of garbage. Do you at least have what's it called?
Wait,
The
it should
button.
proc if you have the glyph. That does healing with it.
It doesn't.
That's stupid.
Do you have illustration?
I have to keep rolling up.
I didn't think they would aggro to y'all, but I think somebody buffed while they were killing me.
It's all good.
Well, those are fun. Now I'll finish buffing.
It's the best
No,
part.
hold on.
Like that didn't happen.
Let me get my pet out real quick for y'all both.
I'll just buff it when it comes up.
Okay. I'm mainly just worried about Fort and Spirit on it. I'll take the pallet buffs too, but
It's okay. If we can get this down and I get my weapon, I can buy the big trinket from the badges.
Real quick, can you explain as a melee DPS if I should be going into Starlight or anywhere for like to get a damage buff?
You can stand in the beams, but try not to get near the storm cloud buff.
Should I only stand in the beam if it's near Hodir, or should I run away from him?
Yeah,
and go
you should definitely only do it if it's near Hodir.
Okay.
Yeah, you prio breaking out ice blocks
Get CE
after
out,
the
please.
flash freeze.
For NPCs and players?
Players shouldn't be in an ice block. If they are, please tell me who they are. Doing a 15-second pull timer.
First elements out, please.
Yeah. That would be nice, but if it's not out by the time we go, it's just not out.
You will suffer for this trespass.
Frozen. Pop armies. Go ahead and lust.
Dude, you gotta move.
Winds of the north consume you.
This one's also not happening.
Winds of the north consume you.
Let's wipe it one more time, give it one more hard mode kill, and if we are not timing it on the next one, which I don't see it, but if we aren't, we're just gonna kill it anyway. Just wipe it up.
To come so far.
I will call for sex.
Fail.
Yeah, Vax, please do that.
Welcome to the endless winter.
Brew.
I think I just need to find one spot.
Use randomly, please, sirs and or madams. Can we
You have to
position him near
continuously
lights and
move.
get haste after breaking ice?
Because you get a debuff.
Weak auras,
Well, I
just
mean, like,
typical.
one
Brew.
spot in the whole area. Like, the whole arena thing. Whatever.
Yeah. I was trying to position him, but I kept getting stuck in ice. I couldn't really move all that much.
You toss yourself a hand of freedom, or just self-dispel.
I was literally using every global for threat because Slarty and them were close to pulling. Like, my threat's not good.
Are you pre-taunting?
Like, what do you mean pre-taunting?
So what I do on my paladin is on details, as soon as a ranged DPS starts to pass me up on the meter, I taunt immediately before it leaves because they've got like
they pull at 110
the buffer. Exactly.
Gotcha.
So if you keep on taunting, usually what happens is that one DPS will start riding above the rest, and I'll ride them for third all the way until they shatter or ice block or whatever.
Gotcha. Okay.
I do that to boom all the time.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
You have to use both taunts though. Like I just rotate back and forth between the AE taunt and the normal taunt as I go. It's still finicky, but it usually I can hold off a little bit better than if I'm just trying to pump DPS.
Like what I mean, like I was like moving all the way back and forth all the time. I need to stop doing that.
You can also just jump.
Oh, cool, jumping.
Yeah, when it starts saying stacks high, just jump. Cast, jump, cast, jump.
Well, he's a melee. He can just jump
Oh
non-stop.
yeah, he can just jump the whole time.
Details has a jump counter.
Does it really have a jump counter?
Top that jumps per second.
I think it's a plugin. I've had people link it before.
That's awesome.
Just install that and link it after every pull.
That would be obnoxious.
I have a hard time like not jumping when I'm tanking. I'm just like always jumping.
Get a summon stone.
I'm one of the warlocks. Mind throwing down a stone, please.
I think the overall combined raid DPS needed to push this is 217k.
That is accurate. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think we have the DPS for it. Regardless.
We need like 4 people over 20k.
So is this like the last pull? It's like either if we don't hit it this time, we just kill him,
keep going.
or
Yeah, we're just gonna keep going and kill him. Unfortunately.
Still try really hard to get it.
Yeah, still try really hard, please.
I want the cloak off of him. It's pretty nice for Kitty. Meow.
Yes, it is.
Actually, it's better than my tanking cloak too.
Are you gonna bring the boss near the starlight so melee can use it?
I'm gonna try. Like it's just a problem. Like I was frozen most of that, and I didn't even think to Hand of Freedom.
And make sure somebody's maintaining stacks for us too.
Did they fall off? Because I was pretty sure we were near the fire the whole time.
I wasn't sure.
Gimp, just stay near the fire the whole time.
I don't have to raid lead tonight, so I get to drink. I'm not really paying attention to anybody else.
FM. Nice.
For the beams, we good? Nice.
Yeah, we're just waiting on TARDIS. Does FM. I think TARDIS is waiting on Focus Magic.
Whoops.
Got it.
You got it, TARDIS?
Yeah.
You will suffer for this trespass.
Pop armies.
Demon, you gotta move.
Plus. I'm gonna move him toward the middle.
You got this thing here on fire. Stacks one over here.
There's one on us.
Battle Res interrupt.
MD. DSAC AM, who's?
Just keep going.
DSAC Aorus.
I have Stormcloak. Is that?
Arson should drop. It'll be okay though, we're just doing it normal.
This new campfire is right next to him, so it'll be on the side.
They all went away.
Master spell.
Yeah, you can see that damage drop off hard when percentage drops.
Demon move.
He's done.
Bayless move. Keep moving after.
1.
It's
Frostbound chain
unfortunate,
bracers.
but
232. 2. Breastplate of the Wayward Vanquisher. 80. 3.
You doing
Breastplate
Freya
of the
next?
Wayward Vanquisher.
No,
80.
we're doing General and Yogg next. We'll come back to
RT3
that.
Gargle. Frostbound chain bracers.
Nobody talked to
RT3
Hodier.
Gargle. Breastplate of
Nobody
the Wayward
talked to
Vanquisher.
Hodier.
Sent throwing down, right?
They really need to change that so only the raid leader can do it.
I'm not sure, but I might have a quest item in that
RT3
chest.
Gargle. 5 seconds to roll.
Yeah, quest item
Unless it's
comes
from
from
RT3
hard
Gargle.
mode.
4 seconds.
Oh wait, it's for 10 man. Never
RT3
mind.
Gargle. 3 seconds to roll.
Well, regardless, it's from hard mode anyway.
RT3 Gargle. 2 seconds to roll.
It's from the other chest.
This one is
RT3
top
Gargle.
2
1
rolls.
seconds to roll. RT3
Oh,
Gargle.
I body
Frostbound
pulled,
chain
I'm sorry.
bracers was awarded to Iris. Congrats.
I'll pick up one of them in bear form.
Okay, thank you.
RT3 Gargle. 5 seconds to roll.
This taunt crap.
RT3 Gargle. 4 seconds to roll. RT3 Gargle.
Any
3 seconds to roll.
definite mage druid that can disenchant one of
RT3
those?
Gargle.
Watch
1
that.
second to
Take a
roll.
sphere, kill the sphere.
RT3 Gargle. 1 seconds to roll.
Oh, was there a
RT3
pally
Gargle.
tier that dropped? I couldn't
Breastplate
see.
of the Wayward Vanquisher was awarded to Simba.
No.
No.
Okay.
It's just make sure you guys kill the one that bear's fighting first. Because I'm in all
Yeah,
my cat stuff.
everybody kill the far one.
Sphere.
Got a skull on it. Kill the sphere.
Said you got a tank chest. You want that one for a tank spec? That other bank token?
I think. Yeah, I already have it. Thank you.
Alright. Go ahead and swap back.
Very well.
Right.
Giving it to a random
Shet.
person then. Just give that to a paladin that can't use it. Oh well. Go vendor it.
5 gold for you. Words, let's try to disarm the slayers, please.
Shet, you tank skull and egg. I'll get everything else. We're gonna lust on this Azure.
Am I only taking skull?
Skull and X.
Okay.
I refuse.
let's rest bubble. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this though.
You should name your character Michael Pagle.
Pretty sure that's taken by like 72 more disc first.
I made a priest and I deleted it because I don't want my account to get banned. I named it I Touch Boys, and it was actually allowed.
Every time I try to make a druid, the first name I try is beer form.
B-E?
Yeah, beer form. I have never played stuff.
I made a warrior named Sarfang just so nobody else could do it.
You're the asshole.
Yep.
You!
It was you!
So they're doing maintenance on my internet right now and I'm having to play off my hotspot just so this run happened, so you're welcome.
WoW actually, like, you can play for about 2 hours on like a gig and a half, if that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's much less than that actually, as long as nothing downloads in the fucking background.
As I'm saying, like, if that.
Yeah, if I randomly disconnect next time, it's because I ran a hotspot, just so you guys know, so I'm not coming back.
Man, I gotta do all my pugs that way. Like, I'm on my hotspot. If I randomly disconnect, that's what happens.
Oh
that
no,
way,
that's absolutely true.
That's why if it goes terrible, I could be like, sorry guys, hotspot ran out of data.
Laptop's almost out of battery.
Cat's on fire.
Grandma fell down the stairs.
My fish is drowning.
You guys are lucky I said something, because I looked at my phone battery and it was like 27%. I looked at my wife and was like, plug this up.
You know, a good wife would just run back and forth between you and the servers to deliver all the packets, just handwritten.
Oh yeah, she's not that good.
Can we have miners roll? I'm 17.
Chat, you're gonna tank triangle out of the
Ice roll
group.
all night.
Can one of the warlocks banish diamond? Let's say,
Miners aren't
boom,
allowed to
can you
gamble.
banish diamond for me?
Lowest roll wins off. I'm an adult, thanks.
What's that button?
What's Spanish?
It's illegal.
LOS.
Get it out of my
Sorry.
spell book.
To the corner.
I'm going to attempt to.
It's only on there because Bear makes me do it.
If all range can get on triangle, please. All ranged. Go ahead and unbanish this. Boom.
Unbanished.
Yeah, just recast banish on it.
I never knew that worked.
No, I know.
Did you not know that, Seth?
No.
Did.
Is that how it always works? Is that new from one of these expansions?
That's new from Wrath.
The more you know.
You guys don't get knocked back into the other one by the Shadow Blast.
Oh, I'm absolutely going to pull him all the way to this corner. There we go. If you get thrown into something, it's officially your fault. I got bopped, I think. Somebody bopped. No,
It's
okay.
probably tricky.
I was thinking the same thing. It's hilarious.
I don't know, like the bop animation came over my character, but I don't know what it was. I think it was a Holy Priest thing.
One of your, what is it? Trinket Rocks, I think, or your sigils where Pelican installed makes the same animation.
Yeah, I can see the second.
Oh, that might have been what it was. Hand a sec. Let me get mana and then I'll pull back again. Everybody go back in the corner where I was just tanking him.
I'm in his crotch. It's warm.
Alright, boom, diamond. Insane, you get triangle.
I'm stuff.
Chat, just pick up whatever the fuck you can pick up.
Probably slimy too. Chicken coop.
Go ahead and unbanish triangle. It's already done. Leave diamond. Actually, go ahead and unbanish diamond.
Look at that guy just trotting out.
You just hold him, I'll pull this thing. Pick that up, shot. You know, kind of like this group. They didn't kill the mind controls. I don't care what it is.
I knew it was good.
LOL.
You say the DPS is too low to do it?
Yeah, I did.
I mean, we were all thinking it, but you know. It is what it is. I blame Sedanis.
It's very fair.
We're just running into these. Alright, Bear, will you swap to, I guess, Bear?
Yeah.
Only
I'm
ever
gonna
damage on an enhanced
I'm gonna
shine.
let you tank General
Do you want
Visix,
light well by tank or in
and
range?
I'm gonna tank the Animus. For threat reasons. So Shat, you can go Fury.
So are we going to be using Serenite for mana or not?
No.
Okay.
We are doing hard mode.
So I've never done hard mode on this fight, and only ever done this fight on an enhanced shaman.
Who is that?
Who's?
Don't overwrite my sacred shield MR otherwise I will be making an appearance in
So
as far as
basically,
range DPS goes, it's the same thing. You just don't kill the
Conserve your
Serenade
resources.
Vipers.
This is him bitches.
And then when once he gets to
Lock cookie,
I don't
please.
know, it's just after a timer it is he spawns a Serenite Animus. And then you have to kill that. And after
So
it's
you're-
dead you can finish the boss.
yeah, your main job is you're gonna be keeping the tanks alive. So if to spend as least mana as possible. So flash of lighting is not terrible.
Yeah, if you have the glyph.
Flashlight is how you're supposed to play.
Yeah, I usually switch my glyph to Flash of Light, and if you've got the Librum, the PvP one, you can use that too.
Let Judgment of Light do
If you
a
don't,
lot.
you don't.
I have neither, so.
It's
Mark
fine.
It's fine.
Yeah, as
Can
far
I
as
mark
raid
someone
healing,
ranged for shadow
don't
crashes?
do it. If people get hit by shadow crashes, that's on them. Like,
You
that
can
time I'm going
beacon and Sacred Shield him before pull, and then just refresh shield, and then beacon again when the enemy spawns.
boom,
Skip
go
in the
stand on the
middle.
left side. Boom, stand on the left side. Over here, in front of the boss. And
Do you want light well
Slarty,
by
you're gonna
tank or
stand on the
range?
right side. So we're gonna do this, group 4 is with triangle. Group 3 is with diamond. If you're a healer that stays out, such as Disc Priest, you can pick one. Doesn't matter. Every other healer should be in melee.
Put the light
I don't
well
know
in the
about
range
Holy
I do
Priest.
think in case they take some DMG.
You can set it by ranged if you want, Rosa,
You
and
have
you
to
can
run
just
out and get marked.
you can stand on the opposite side of bubble.
How does light well stay up?
Yeah, Lightwell does stay up.
It'd probably be better in
Long
melee,
rest rest.
because range is going to be moving the whole time. If they move over to click on it or something like that, then they're going to drop
Yeah.
the shadow pool over there.
What about group 2? Bayless is in group 2 as our boomkin.
Bubble, which group are you gonna go with?
3 Mintwees 10 charges. Middle.
Middle. That's not a group.
It is. Can
Okay,
we get kings?
sure.
9 minutes left.
Gotcha.
I will
Let's
call for stacks
just
and
go
entering
with
animus.
diamond. It doesn't matter.
Middle room.
Bayless.
And which group will I go with?
Okay.
Who is I?
Oh, chat.
You're going with the melee.
Alright.
Yeah, you're just gonna stay on the back of the boss, and so I'm gonna do interrupt
9
assignments
minutes is
too.
plenty to kill this OR.
Sid and Shat, you guys get 1.
The worst thing
Interrupt
about
1.
Lightwell is everyone's always clicking it.
Alex
You
and
can't get them
Nephilim,
to
you
stop.
guys get interrupt 2.
Just click, 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 click.
And Rage, can you get 3 by yourself?
Does he have the hit rating to make sure it doesn't miss?
That's what I'm asking. Rage hard.
Maybe it's 8% hit, right?
Yeah.
Weak
I'm
auras.
trying to see if he
Synapse
hears me though.
Eric's INT erupt.
I don't.
Have to leave in like an hour or so.
Rage
to
hard, can you hear
BTW.
me? That's fine, Vex. Okay, so if he's not responding to me, that kind of pisses me off.
Rage, you here?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm here.
Rage heart.
Okay, so for the next, for the past 3 minutes, I've been trying to talk to you. Can you interrupt the third one by yourself? Do you have the hit rating to not miss?
I believe so. I have the hit that I'm supposed to have.
Okay.
I can back him up as needed.
Okay, cool.
I can also call it out if I can't.
That's fine. Alright, that's good. So, Sid Chat 1, Alex Neff 2, Rageheart and Azure 3.
Sounds good.
Other than that, everybody has separated. And Bear, I'm gonna let you take him first, so I'll give you tank and everything and assist, and you can do a pull timer.
Roger, dodge.
Winter, you taking it or Bear?
Bear is tanking.
Boom. Use rank 1 life tap.
Everybody's ready. You can go ahead and do a full timer. I will be hand stacking you every time you need it. So just call it out.
I'm gonna keep him facing the raid so melee can stand behind him.
That's fine.
Who's coming to melee? You do less healing up there.
I think he brought the mark into melee with him, so that sucks.
Yeah, that's not good.
Mark, run out.
Aorus, can you get the next, during the next surge, will you hand a sack Bear?
Courses through me. I am unstoppable. Courses through me. I am unstoppable.
$38 seconds until Animus. He still has a lot of health.
The initial heal was rough.
Yeah, it was.
Let's coalesce. Am I picking this up or you?
I will.
Courses through me. Behold, I, Terra, unstoppable.
Everybody should be on the ad now.
Still swap to interrupted though.
Who's these?
Full threat.
Hey, yours, these.
He's dead. This is gonna be a wipe. Just go ahead and wipe it up. Don't worry about interrupting or anything.
We had a lot of people at home before that even happened, which means they're casting out inside the pools.
Either that or they're just casting way too much.
So like ideally we don't heal it up, and at about half your mana pool range you're supposed to be like wanding or whatever, and the melee are supposed to trickle down Vezix until it gets to about 10%, 5%.
How much to heal for at the start?
A lot. I don't know exactly.
It's like 15%. Well, there was quite a few times where those beams were just trailing into him the entire like duration of the mark.
Yeah.
The mark was staying in sometimes, but not running out.
If you get an X on your head, you literally just run straight back away from the group.
Yeah, like there's
2 mince wife aggro.
I don't understand. Like I check logs of everybody in here. Everybody in here has downed General Vezix. Aside from maybe one person, and I know it wasn't them. So like I don't understand how people are just don't know mechanics. That's what I don't get. Unless they just went to a GDKP and got carried through it. But even then their parses were decent. Like I literally log checked most of this group. There's maybe 4 or 5 people in here I didn't log check. And 2 of them I know personally. So that's why I'm like baffled.
Just do the mechanics.
I think if I beat you on DPS though, you gotta figure out why.
Yeah, we can do 3 range groups. I'm not sure. Like, I've never done it 3 range. We've always just done it 2. But whatever helps, I guess.
I think better to stay with 2.
Yeah, because like you'll end up with people casting without a fucking puddle either way.
Oh, so you shouldn't. I mean, I kind of suspected that you shouldn't cast without a puddle.
We use 5.
If you're melee,
into 2 on Animus.
if you're melee, it doesn't matter. And if you're healer, you can't be in the puddle anyway because you can't.
I'm a boomkin.
Oh, okay.
Definitely want to wait on hero for a little longer.
Oh yeah, you're the enhancement shaman normally, right?
No, this is my only character.
Yeah, I've seen
really.
4 range groups before.
Gotcha, okay.
Popping it with Animus at 100% cost DPS to pull threat.
Yeah, we can give a couple clicks before we lust on that.
Yeah, because I didn't even have it for the first like 5 seconds because Airless pulled it as soon as it spawned and it was out of my range.
Well, the thing is, too, like, the back half of the Animus is when it's dangerous, so having lust up
I stopped watching the meter because I was almost doomed.
for the heals then is fine, too. Just give it like a 5 count.
BRB bio. Figured I'd go hard till I couldn't go anymore.
We've got D-Sax and Shadow Res Aura worked out for that phase.
Yeah, the surges and stuff were fine. I don't know about Aura Masteries. I don't think we worked that out. But we only have 2 of those.
No, I just used mine, but I was calling it all out.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'm aware.
Sounds good. Yeah, we usually use Auras, like, based on the kill timer of the Animus.
I had 40% mana when we wiped.
So basically try to cover, like, the last 15 seconds or so of them.
Smiley face. Nice.
Because it ramps up over time.
Yeah, I know.
If you're a ranged DPS caster, you have a mana bar,
Back.
and you're casting something while you're not staying in a black puddle, you're doing it
I'm a
wrong.
mage noob. Is
Like,
Frostfire just more efficient?
it's a complete waste of your mana. Even if you're like refreshing a dot or something, wait until you get into a puddle to do it.
You do have to cast like once or twice just to try to get a puddle, though, right?
No.
I mean, try to get a shadow crash.
No, the puddles just they fly out to the range automatically.
As a boomkin, you can put up fairy fire without a puddle.
You want.
Like as soon as you run in.
Okay.
That's
Until you
it.
get a puddle.
Yeah, I mean maybe insect swarm because it's super low mana cost.
Boomis can dance. That's
Yeah,
it.
maybe. Even then.
BCKC. NOP
Like
puddle
you
equals
just
no
you
cast.
do no puddle, no cast. Like no matter what.
No puddle.
I was going all out.
Yeah, you shouldn't. The long fight.
But I
you
kind of
got nothing.
suspected that I shouldn't have to be casting without the shadow crashes.
I mean, to be fair, guys, I don't want to call anybody out on this, but Winter Knight asked you if you don't know this fight just to speak up, and any fight in here.
I usually used to do healing.
My main is a bull
As a resto druid.
IFF and literally sit on my hands until puddle.
Fish feast is down. If you don't have food, make sure you grab it.
Yeah, if you get that mark, run straight back to the wall. Away from the wall.
Yeah, guys, like I asked multiple times. I'm not going to yell at people for not knowing the fight. We're already here. You're already locked. I will gladly explain shit to you. Not that difficult. Like.
Alright, we are ready. I'm going to do a DBM pull.
Yep, go ahead.
Wait.
Oh, he said wait.
3 groups.
Okay, wait.
Yeah, so I'm not doing 3 groups. Like, if you do 3 groups, you end up with like
Yeah, which is why
a
more
group
than 2
without a
groups
puddle.
sounds gross.
Like, yeah.
KK.
It's just
That's fine.
3 groups. Like, you end up with people without a puddle, people running out of mana because they're casting. Yeah, let's go ahead and do a full timer.
Resident sleeper.
Like, just you gotta watch your mana anyway. Run out for shadow crashes. Run out for mark. Like, you shouldn't be DPSing all the time anyway as a range.
Your destruction will herald a new age of suffering.
Mark out.
Simulate threat, make a worse threat.
Card doesn't out.
I got hand to sack for the first surge.
Courses through me. I am unstoppable.
Are you not doing Judgment of Light anymore?
I mean, I got Judgment up and they were a little refreshing.
I mean, the mana Judgment doesn't do a diddly on this fight. Nobody's healing with Judgment of Light right now.
I have it up.
You get a warrior to do commanding show.
Thank you. Hey Orlis, will you get the next hand to sack on the tank?
Courses through me. I am unstoppable.
Watch yourself, Slorty Bart.
Watch that Serenite, guys. It's down to 24%. You shouldn't even be hitting it.
Oh, now I can't swipe.
No starfires. I meant no starfall.
Courses through me. I am unstoppable.
It's better if you can dim. I get a hand of salvation on dim.
I got him.
Red's gonna be gimped without being able to swipe now.
Yeah, I know. It's fine, the Animus is almost up though, so. Animus spawn in 10. Gimp, get ready to misdirect Winter Knight.
I think I burnt my interrupt on that first one. Didn't think it was going to go up. No, I should be back actually.
Hero?
Yep.
DPS should be on the Animus, not on Venom Presence.
Slarty, go ahead and invit. Demon Shatter.
I have it. If somebody can bump Demon.
Who's DSAT?
Somebody hand us out Demon.
Demonated.
Just Demon.
Oh my bad, sorry, I looked at the wrong person.
He pulled.
I don't know how I call for bop and fucking we have all these pallies and I still don't get no bop.
You did not call for Bob.
I did too.
Well, you didn't call for
did.
Didn't call for Bob.
He called for it, I couldn't find him, he's out of range.
It's fine, just
I'm
keep it up,
deaf, I
keep it up,
guess.
keep it up. It's fine.
Winter DSAT?
I don't know if we have enough range out there to get Shadow Crashing. Nope.
So that part of the battle I don't know, because this is my first time doing hard mode.
So just don't pull a threat and do the same mechanics and DPS the other one.
Okay.
That's the mechanics.
I saw everybody go in and I didn't know.
It's the same mechanics. You literally just swap targets.
Same fight. Swap targets. Avoid crashes.
Yeah, it's literally the exact same fight.
I don't know if
Well,
people
at least I
aren't
did it. At least I
swapping
did it
halfway
right that
through.
time.
I don't know if people aren't swapping to like halfway through that or something, but like I'm seeing a lot of the melee with like 100k, 120k on Animus. And that went on long enough that we should have more than that much damage done.
I think they're swapping back and forth for interrupts too, though.
Time is money, friend.
Yeah, but you don't want to sit there hitting
Animus
Yeah.
far from the range.
the boss the whole time waiting for your interrupt turn. You gotta. You can use the focus macro and just kick him and stay on the Animus the whole time in DPS.
Yeah, the Animus is gonna spawn far from range. I'm pulling it back.
KK. Yeah, we have to cheat up sometimes to get to it.
Yeah, I'll pull it back. It just spawns farther behind him. So I have to like get up there and actually get threat on it and pull it back.
KK.
During the Animus, do you want like the two range groups to converge if we don't have the Shadow Crash on the floor?
Normally, I would say yes. But I'm gonna say no for the strict fact of I don't trust every range in here to not move out when a Shadow Crash does fucking come. Like,
okay.
Sadly.
He still continues to do mark and stuff there, right?
Yep. That's how I died, because I went to run back in and got hit because I didn't see the announcement.
Yeah, with how the shadow damage increases over time, eventually those shadow crashes will just one-shot anybody hit by them.
Yeah.
Even the mark will kill you very quickly.
The shadow crashes still come out from the main boss, huh, Bear?
Yeah.
They do, yes.
Is there any way we can move him a little further back when the
Make
animus
your focus
spawns and let
target
the
to
animus
SOR,
be
you
in
can miss
front of
shadow
him?
crash notifications.
Yeah, I don't see why I couldn't do that.
It'll help us out a little bit on the range because I think we're cheating up a little bit to get to the animus.
Well, just
it's
when you
putting Vesix closer
yeah,
to us, so
when you
that
go
it
in,
makes those
Bear,
shadow crashes move quite a bit faster.
when you go in, Bear, make him farther back initially. Because it's kind of fucking me too. He's a little farther up than he normally is. So
Yeah, I
like,
mean, I can just go in and stealth and then pop out and bear. And
Well, I'm MDing you when you go in.
well, like I think the whole problem was he was slightly farther forward. So like when the animus spawns directly where he's standing now.
Yeah.
And like he usually moves like 5 feet up.
I think that the animus just spawns out of him.
No.
Nah, I'm pretty sure it's
Just if
Yeah,
you
it's
just
not
run
standing.
in with no MD or anybody else hitting it, the animus will spawn right on top of him. So
yeah,
just hold the MD until he's started hitting him.
Gotcha.
Yeah. If everybody makes Vesix their focus target, you won't miss a shadow crash. Although that was much better up until the point of the animus that time.
I'm putting the light well on diamond since you guys get hit often. Please click it for health.
Realistically.
Just a heads up, I've only got like another 20 to 30 minutes. Locks hold
Yeah, I
your
know,
shot.
Rage. Like
Slow
I
DPS
didn't
if needed in
I
P1.
didn't plan
You
on
will
being
need it
here
in
this
P2.
long either. But we see where this has brought us, so it's fine. We'll figure stuff out.
Yeah, that's
I'm
what
not
we can
upset
do.
or anything, I
It
just
brought
wanted to give
us
fair warning.
into the mountains.
Class
Yeah.
check.
I mean, at least we got Thorum hard mode, so that's a thing. It's more than I thought. Like we would get after seeing Cat Lady.
Do a ready check. I don't have assist. I can't do anything.
Oh yeah, there you go. Let me give you assist.
There is food on the ground. Eat it. 5-second rule. Or there was. I think it's gone now.
Somebody ate it all. I have my own food. It's okay.
It's past
I got
5 seconds.
more.
It was past the 5-second rule.
Just blow on it.
All right,
It's
everybody's
gotta
ready.
switch to 10 seconds.
Let's potentially top everybody off and then top your mana off before we pull, please.
Yeah, everyone should be eating food.
There's a fish feast over here to top yourselves off. I think we all just got a stand buff.
Pre-beacon and all that stuff now. Pre-hot now. Eat up food before the timer.
Your destruction will herald a new age of suffering.
That's good.
Shit. I get it.
Get a hand to sack on him. On Bear.
She's through me. I am unstoppable.
Let's go ahead and get a battle res on Bayless, so we can use all of his mana on the Animus.
When you come up, use the middle pot right away.
I am unstoppable.
Start it. We'll throw it again.
You guys not watching the thread or something? Like,
I am beat it.
But while it's out there, I can't get threat on it.
Oh, no.
Like, I popped wings and everything.
Battle Crash is in the melee now.
Yeah, just go ahead and wipe it. Just wipe it. Just stop healing. I mean, regardless, it was still not looking great because General Vizix had like 30% health when the Animus came out.
Yeah, I usually want to get them at least 10%. Usually we're coasting at 5% for 30 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, you can do it with like 15 to 20%. Like, it's rough, but you can do it. But 30% is ugh. Because by the end of the Animus, the entire healing crew is out of mana.
How much is he healing?
He shouldn't be healing all that much because we have a Mortal Strike on him. And as far as I've seen, people were running out relatively, not super fast, but they were running out with Mark. So, like, our DPS is just relatively low.
Yeah.
Good indicator is calling off DPS 15
Alright.
to 30 seconds before Animus. We don't have the horsepower for this on him.
I don't know.
I think you kill him a normal.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna have to.
That's a kill every single time if casters would wait to DPS.
Yeah,
This fight is easy.
I don't see us having. Yes. I know this fight is easy. That's not helpful. Yeah, I just don't understand why we're having such an issue. I don't know why our DPS is so low. I really don't. Like, because like I said, I checked everybody, and everybody was relatively good.
If you pull
Do
threat
you
on
want to
Animus,
try
then
to
you're scrubbed,
hold?
LOL.
No, I don't think. Never mind. I was gonna say if you want to try to hold Vez, but I don't think the threat would be there.
It wouldn't, because it would be there for a little bit, and then it just wouldn't.
If mine is low, it's because it's my first time playing Fury and having to hold some shit, so I can guarantee interrupt.
Actually, so the Warriors, they're not even doing terrible. That's the thing. Like, both the people that are playing Fury right now, that aren't normally Fury, are doing relatively okay for Fury. At your gear score. Like, I've seen us kill this with much worse DPS in the group, that's the thing.
I can try tanking it.
It's not a tanking issue, that's the thing. It's,
That's
well, I
not
mean,
my
the
point.
wipe was a tanking issue, because I just didn't have threat.
He's saying so that bear can DPS.
At least you don't have to stance P. Literally the only problem is casters not waiting to DPS Animus. Bear definitely does more DPS.
Yeah, but then we
than
lose
me.
your interrupt, so...
Literally everything else was good. More than me too.
Was he doing one
Shield
on his
bash.
own?
Yeah.
If everybody doing it's hit capped and nobody's missed yet, then maybe...
Sorry, cat got into my dip spit
Yeah,
collection.
I mean...
Tank warrior has INT
Sid,
erupt.
do you want to get the third one instead?
Yeah, I'm up for anything. You gonna try to get on hard mode?
INT erupts were
Not
perfect.
really, to be honest.
He likes
Like, we have a lot of
the
people that just have to go soon. So, like, we're going to be calling it soon regardless.
Can't get this. What are our chances at Yogg one? Not much.
Yeah, slim.
Same.
Yeah, like, I don't know.
It's a little demoralizing, Winter, when you put a run together and it just doesn't pan out. I've been there.
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know what to decide at this point. Like, we can
mean,
try again on hard mode, but I don't foresee it happening.
I don't. I'll
With
say
Bear-
personally for me, I don't really feel that anything killed on normal mode's worth it. But
I'm not seeing a DPS
Yeah,
from
just
Mumbles.
do another hard mode.
Not being a downer.
Bear, do you want to try DPSing and see if you have the that might be a big enough difference because you pull. I mean, you pull a lot as Bear anyway.
I'll
So
have DPS everybody here in cat.
Well, consider
then-
his threat versus your threat, though. Like, if we're having trouble with threat now.
I mean, well, we still have to have people wait for threat on the Animus.
Warrior threat is good. It's the warriors take more of a beating, but we're going with 5 heals here, so.
But I have 2 on East trinkets, so between that and
Hand us X.
like shield wall, hand, like it should be doable.
LOL.
Worst case scenario, I'll probably be like second or third threat. So
It's up to raid lead. That's to me. That's what I
I'm
from
just
my
gonna do
experience.
this.
But
I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna do a ready check. If you don't want to try hard mode, hit no. If you do, hit yes.
what if I don't care?
hit yes.
I abstain. More than enough DPS.
If you don't care, just hit yes.
Are we ending at 11 no matter what?
I mean, we have like 3 people that has to go at that time, so probably.
We could bring Shtick in and maybe clean up some normals if he wants to come.
Does anyone have normal mode loot hard reserved?
Like they had Scales of Fate, but that's about it.
Okay.
Got the trinket off of Ignis. Somebody reserved.
Okay, let's see. Slarty doesn't want to. Bubble doesn't want to. Everybody else does. I'll say we give it one more try on hard mode. We'll have Rage tanking and Bear DPSing, and we'll see how that goes. So there's 3. There was a majority want to at least try it again, so we're gonna give it one more shot. After that, we'll decide and probably do it normal or end it.
So am I doing number 3 now?
Yeah, you're doing number 3 now.
And then Rage, you can just back up whoever. We don't.
Yeah,
Don't
I
worry
mean,
about
I'll just keep an eye on it.
Yeah, that's your best bet. Get him marked up. as
And
pink,
also, I apologize for this run, guys. I promise you, I looked at people's stuff.
Nah, stress about it.
Casters
Watch your
need to wait
threat
till
meters
85%
is all,
to
and we'll
DPS
be
Animus.
fine.
So here's the bad thing.
I do want to take what Rob Tuck is saying and just give it a second. Like, let the casters wait and then have them join in. Also, I'm taking physics, right?
Yeah, you're taking physics. Like, casters, just wait a good 10% to DPS the Animus. Don't blow him up right away. Like, I'm popping wings and putting everything I can into him, but...
How many D-sacks do we have?
4.
4?
Yeah, 4.
Oh, okay, then yeah, this is gonna be easy. What's the cooldown on D-sack?
2 minutes, but I'm also hand sacking you.
Yeah, there'll be a D-sack for each one.
I'll
hand sack for every one of them.
Okay, perfect. I'll D-stance on cooldown, or the shield wall on cooldown, but...
Okay. Alright, we're good. I'll do a pull timer. Don't charge in, just walk in so he doesn't move like all that much.
Okay. There's demon.
Wouldn't charging make him not move?
No, not on this boss.
He moves when you charge, yeah.
Your destruction will herald a new age from the suffering. Courses through me. I am unstoppable.
Rip Pally, remember you're gonna hand a sack the second surge. Please get out with Mark.
Courses through me. I am unstoppable. Courses through me. I am unstoppable.
I went early, I need a coverage.
Are we having the range wait longer?
Yes. Range, go ahead.
Lusting.
Just watch shadow crashes.
Who's D-Sec?
Should wall back.
Yours, D-Sec? D-Secs do not stack.
He didn't do so. He wore a
He
master.
did. Oh wait, yeah, both? What? Who's War Master?
Oh, we need Shat, run out to ranged. Shat, just run out to range. And just dodge the shadow.
Any D-Sec War Masters we got?
We're gonna need a coverage for his interrupt in one.
I'm dead.
No, it don't matter.
Mark ended up in melee.
Just lost 20 range, I think.
It was a good try.
It's better than the other pulls.
Yeah.
Okay with that.
Well, I mean, Bear doing that much more damage and me just doing, well, not, I guess not half as much damage as it was before. It's just.
Yeah, we just. After the Animus is up so long, there's just too much raid damage.
Yeah. Sunder Armor was
so.
helping there too, for sure. Because I don't think we were sundering him before.
The ranged had a really bad shadow crash. Like
I guess my
last,
CD tracker
right
is
when we
busted.
bloodlusted too.
Shows you having sack.
For the warlocks on
Okay,
triangle.
GL.
Yeah, we just lost our disc priest, so we're gonna do normal regardless.
Talk to me.
Yeah, I gotta head out as well. Sorry.
In terms of normal loot, is Ignis the only one that has something reserved?
Probably.
I'd say just go bang out an Ignis and call it.
Yeah, like.
I have outraged
Everybody, let's just go to Ignis.
Sad face.
Yeah, we're just gonna go
Have to
to.
do FL to do Ignis.
I think you can go right to the Forge, no?
You can go to the Forge, can you not?
Have to do FL.
Nope, he is correct. You have to do Flame of Leviathan.
Oh, lame.
Got it
Alright.
to FL.
Oh well.
I'm sorry, guys. It just took a little bit longer than I was expecting.
No worries.
Yes, it did. I completely agree. It's okay. We're just gonna call it here. I apologize, guys. I really did try to vet everybody and everything. I don't understand. Sometimes the groups just don't work out when it's mostly folks.
I mean, some of it's the comp too. Like, we have too many of like certain classes that usually we only run one or two of.
Warrior.
Yeah, I know. I have too many warriors. I understand. The trend always.
I'm one of them, man. I appreciate the invite, but I mean...
Thanks for group.
Meow.
He'll level up my rogue for next week.
Oh, it's a soundboard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Tiger.
Anyway, all right.
If you guys
Well,
plan a warrior, just make sure you guys reroll to kitty. It's better.
That's right.
Yeah. So sorry, guys. I
I
apologize.
appreciate the invite.
AOS, I swear our Monday TOGC will be better. It'll be just like last week.
As an opinion, how do you think Bayless did on DPS? Terrible.
You're not bad. So like, what's your gear score?
49-18.
Like, you didn't do terrible. You could have did much better. A lot of it probably has to do with the intricacies. Like, are you an engineer?
No.
Then that has a lot to do with it. And just things like that, and not knowing DPS perspectives, like, yeah. Like, you didn't do terrible. I mean, yeah, you could have done a lot better. Everybody could have, but you did fine.
So overall, you were number 17. So I mean, if you're not a DPS player, though, really have that like DPS mindset. So you're not sitting there like thirsting for the soonest possible moment you can hit something.
Something that I found helping with both of my Death Knight and Warrior is to see if there's a weak aura that like a next action weak aura for your DPS spec, and it really helps.
It's good like starting out. Like once you learn it, you don't want to count on that.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, what said pretty much narrows it down. There's like not much you can do if you like I shit you not, like most of the people in this group had like Warcraft blog with hard mode kills on these bosses.
Oh yeah, I know. Like people were one lighting it.
Yeah. Yeah, like
or zero lighting. I mean, zero lighting.
Yeah, like we had. Let's see, is he still in here? No, he is not. One of the warlocks that didn't do any mechanics at all had like every hard mode and zero light done.
And I possibly fucked up my spec when I was putting it in too.
So like, if he had zero light, like just because you're in a pug, you just don't fucking do shit? Like that doesn't make sense.
Why did we have Gimpgo marks? Can I ask that?
We didn't have an attack power buff.
Did Battle Shout cover that?
No, it's a different. That's like might.
Oh.
The attack power buff is 10% AP.
Okay.
Which is like huge for, and most of our
What
top end.
other class usually brings that?
Enhanced Shaman.
Oh, okay.
And then my DPS went like waited.
Would a rogue have contributed anything substantial to that group?
I mean, yeah, but like they would have tricked the tank, so we wouldn't have had a threat issue on the first few trials of the Animus. But that doesn't change the fact that, like, realistically, I'm not gonna lie, a rogue would have done more DPS than the warriors that we had. Yes.
Yeah.
But I don't think that made or broke us. Like a lot of our problems, like for example on General Vezix, was our range just dying to Shadow Crash, or a huge part of it was them getting hit with Shadow Crash and then the healers healing them up. So by the time we got to the point we were at the Animus, all our healers were in.
Yeah.
Now on Hodir, people just, I don't know, it's an RNG fight, so I couldn't really tell at that point. Thorum was actually okay. It took a lot longer to kill than, you know.
What I was thinking about doing, I mean, granted, next week we'd probably have a rogue, but I do have a rogue who's up around 4,200 gear score, and I could just look to get more gear on them. And if we needed it, I could like switch out from my warrior over to the rogue. But I also have a lock, a mage, and a death knight as well. None of them are like 5k gear score, but still, if we need a more variety in DPS.
Well, like, it's disappointing, right? Like when you do all that you can to sit there and like, I spent an hour and a half before that raid started, and even longer into the day, looking for people to fill that raid, checking logs, making sure they were okay. And like, when you put that much work into it, and that group, the group was that shitty. It's like, I filled our TOGC Monday in less than an hour, and it went well. Like, honestly, I mean, it wasn't fantastic. We didn't like go in and full clear everything one shot, but like, everybody listened. It went well.
Fights in there are just less punishing.
Yeah, that's also true. The fights in there are less punishing. And with enough DPS, you can just outdo anything. Plus, more people are looking for TOGC. But it's like, people expect, I think what it is now that TOGC is out, even in good pugs, like good players, will come into Ulduar and not fucking pay attention because it's old content and they just expect to cruise through it. And then when they don't cruise through it, they just give up and don't give a fuck. So it's like you never have people like pay attention to it, you know?
Trial of the Crusader is like takes way less time than
Yeah. That's why I thought it would appeal to people, because I was gonna skip around. Like my whole plan of doing stuff was like to hit the hot spots and then go back and just clear it for whatever time we had left. Like, you would think that would appeal to people that only want certain bosses, right? Because we're going to those bosses first.
But I do like to stay at Ulduar. Like I usually, even if I have to stay up all night. That's what I always do.
Like
for Ulduar.
I don't know. Just doing, like, people don't want to do normal modes like anymore at all. So like I don't do normals. I want to get into hard modes. Like we absolutely have, like, the people that continue to come back, we have the group for it. But it's like I can't, like, that Rep Paladin, he's super good. I hope he comes to TOGC Monday. And I hope he continues to come back for this Ulduar, and eventually it will get better, but I have to have those people that continue to come back. And like I said, so there was for example, I'm going to use Dimick here, the Warlock. He has 4,200 gear score. I knew he was 4,200 gear score. He did the same amount of fucking DPS as the insane guy that we had in here, the other demon guy, who was a 5.1k and had done 0 light.
Oh yeah, Syndad?
Yeah.
Wow, yeah, that is a lot of DPS.
Was that 4,200 Warlock Affliction?
Yes, he was.
Okay, cool. That's what my Warlock is too.
But like, Warlocks are very gear dependent, so like he shouldn't have even been anywhere close to this 5.1k. But it's because the dude just kept fucking dying and not doing mechanics. Like, I'd rather have people that just do mechanics and do slightly less DPS. I can teach a person like how to press their buttons correctly. I can't teach a person not to stand in bad shit. Like, I shouldn't have to, but you know, it's just that pissed me off. I'm so glad that's over. No offense to anybody.
It was pretty fun.
No, it wasn't. Please don't say that word.
Oh.
It was not fun. It was bad.
Have you one-lighted it before?
I've 0 lighted it.
You 0 light?
not in this group. Me personally, I have full cleared everything. On an unholy DK and a Warlock. Like, I was in the top 4 Horde Guild on Mancrick.
Cool.
I just
I'm hoping to at least one-light it.
Yeah, like that was my plan, because like we're trying to get Azure.
I mean before Cataclysm or something.
Oh yeah, we'll just keep coming back. We'll definitely do it. If you're more comfortable with Resto, I might just have you do Resto.
Actually, I'm not. But that's what I started off as in Wrath of the Lich King.
Well, I played Resto Druid for 15 years. I can teach you to Resto Druid. Dude, it's super fun. Once you learn how to do it, you'll never go back. There's a reason I refuse to level my Druid. Because if I level my Druid, that's all I'll play.
Oh.
Yep, I love Resto Druid. I played it for 15 years. Basically, as a Resto Druid, your whole ideal is put rejuves on melee, press Wild Growth, and keep your tanks topped up with whatever you can. Wild Growth is amazing. It is the only spell in the game with or it's the best smart heal in the game. And if you don't know what smart heals are, it's when you target somebody, it's automatically going to be put on them. But the smart heal aspect, it jumps on the lowest health people around them.
Oh yeah, I like Wild Growth too. Yeah. It goes to like 5 or 6 other people.
And whereas like Holy Paladins, their smart heals they're good because Holy Light, the splash heal, they're fantastic. Don't get me wrong, but Wild Growth has a tendency to like it sees more benefit, right? Because with Holy Light, it just hits them. That's it. Like they get a small 3,000, 4,000 heal, maybe more if they're better geared. But with Wild Growth, it puts a hot on them, so like if they're continuing to stand in bad shit, you still get benefits. I love Resto. It's so fun.
I'm buying making arrows and all that. Like my respec. Everybody wants to do it. plus test.
There was. Oh wait, what? Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, you're fine.
It's fine. Gimp just kind of talks a lot to himself and just kind of states things.
I barely talk. I don't know what you're talking.
Oh, that's because you don't press your push to talk button, though.
You wouldn't know that.
I just picture you sitting at your desk talking to your computer.
I did rush the druid. I mean, I basically did rush the druid. For like the first maybe two months of Ulduar. And then there was other Rista druids that were like 500 less gear score than me. And they would do like way better than me. Because like I guess I just had to.
You gotta learn the fight and learn who's going to take damage. You're very predictive as a resto druid. You're like a disc priest. Your goal is to put hots on people before they take the damage.
I know Life Bloom is good.
No, Life Bloom is garbage. You should never use it.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know.